So, well, you can see what I've got. Breakfast, fried egg, fried potatoes and spam. And mushrooms for breakfast.
Yeah. Lemon tea.
Lemon tea. Is Patty having coffee?
I am. I'm treating myself to a coffee. Lemon tea. I want some water. Oops. There you go.
Thank you, darling.
Welcome.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Monday morning.
Yes. The big camper's gone. I don't think it's coming back.
Not left
They
on.
haven't left anything, have they? No. What you got to say this morning, dear?
What have I got to say this
Yes.
morning? Aidan made a comment. He pointed me towards Frank Patterson, an artist who he were alive. Well, he died in 1954, I think.
Oh, quite a long time ago.
Yeah, but he was a pen and ink drawer, and he used to go cycling. All his drawings are lovely, all landscapes, similar to mine, but better in my opinion. But he was drawing an England that's
No more.
no more. That's no more. Yeah. Yeah, but thanks for pointing me towards him. I like his drawings. They're really nice. Yeah. Yesterday I was going to do some drawing yesterday and film it, but it were a really nice day, and I decided to go for a walk. Now I've walked around this village 3 times and filmed it, so I thought I won't bother taking camera but I went in where I've never been before.
So you should have taken this camera.
Should really have taken it, yeah.
Typical that, isn't it?
That isn't me, yeah.
Yeah. Because even though you have seen places, we do find other gems that are, we didn't know about before.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Pickering, we didn't know about the castle, did we? And
No.
the railway line.
Yeah.
The views from the top.
Yeah, well, we did find things we'd never found before, didn't we? Yeah. And I sat out a bit.
Yeah, you got plagued with flies, didn't you, love?
Won't leave me alone.
Leave him alone. So he come in.
I'm not a camper person.
We're not an outdoorsy.
We're not outdoorsy, really.
We did sit out with Wendy and
yeah, but
Graham.
We got bit.
Yeah, poor Wendy got bit. I'm surprised I didn't.
Graham says Wendy never got bit when they were out with kids.
Really?
I said to Graham, it's because all kids frightened them off.
Oh, they looked as though they were having a real good time, Graham and Wendy. Oh, they didn't look as though they were that much trouble. I suppose because there's a few of them, they tend to keep one another company. along with Graham's help.
Yeah, yeah.
He said he was worn out. Oh, Graham.
Well, they're at it from dawn to dusk, aren't they?
Kiddies, yeah.
You've got to be young. I wonder how these people who have a kid when they're 60
Oh, my
go
goodness. Talk
on. I mean, blooming heck, you need to be young and have loads of energy to have kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Although, when Tracy was younger, she didn't...
No.
She seemed to be more of a quiet child, really.
Yeah.
She could keep herself company with doing artwork and things like that, couldn't she?
Yeah.
Even from being really young, she used to just play with whatever she had.
Oh,
drawing and paper, the sticky back paper. She used to cut things out. And
you never had to tell Tracy to go to bed?
No.
She used to just go.
I'm going to bed now. And then, even at Christmas, you couldn't waken her up in the morning.
Oh, it's not like other kids that get up at crack of dawn, can't wait to open the packed presents.
We used to have to go wetting her up. We got sick of waking.
Come on.
How you going to? Then she'd be more interested in boxes.
She won't tear paper.
No.
She won't tear a package open. She'd have to carefully peel it all back. Used to sit there going, get it open.
Yeah. We had loads of folded wrapping paper and boxes that were put aside for various things. What were inside boxes?
What do you mean we used to hide something little in a box and then inside another box and that inside another?
Yeah, but...
Poor kid, when she got there were a bit of sticky paper and a pair of scissors. She was very deprived.
Yeah. Yeah, she never got out, really.
Do you think that's why she's so mad at us now?
Mad at us? She's not mad at us.
Not you, anyway.
Oh, she's not mad at you, darling.
Oh.
It's just you're impetuous and she knows you've got a bit of autism, so she has all on keeping
They've got it all wrong. It's energy and drive. It's not impetuosity.
Oh dear. Oh, it's not impetuosity.
It's like...
I've had all on keeping him from...
Never leave till tomorrow what you can do today.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah. But you've got to get it right. Oh.
And
anything else?
Pat cobbled together a bit of tea last night and another breakfast this morning. I just did
Oh, cobbled together.
You know, one of these films about... I didn't film you cooking.
No. Well, it were only carrots, sprouts and potatoes and sausage.
That's what I thought. I thought, we won't make a big deal.
No. And then this morning we finished potatoes off for breakfast with a bit of spam mushroom. Oh dear, God bless.
Thank you.
Some very nice eggs that we're getting from Asda. What are they? Clarence?
No, Burford Browns.
Burford Browns.
Well, that's the breed. The Clarence House, aren't they? Is it Clarence House? Yeah, Burford Browns are the breed of hen.
The dark brown shells.
And they're very orange.
Very orange
as the yolks. But the
nice.
shells are... It says that they produce thick shells, but I don't think they do.
Right.
I think the shells are very delicate.
I don't know. Maybe they're thicker than normal.
Well, I don't think they are.
Well, anyway, I keep breaking them when I'm putting them in.
Well, even when I boiled 2 eggs the other day, that one cracked.
One cracked, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
What do you think? Have you anything really particular to talk about, or anything? Ooh, we watched Eric this morning. He took us to a
was in Seattle,
yeah,
baseball
Rainers.
baseball match.
Rainers.
Is it not since the Summit Rainers?
Ice Summit. But it was very good. I enjoyed it.
I've never seen a baseball match in America.
Like Rounders to me.
Well, it is. It's like we have Rounders is a version of
Is it?
American baseball. Yeah.
Yeah, but they were doing pretty well, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. They won anyway, did Rainers. Yeah. I said if I'd have been there, I'd have been jumping up and down and shouting. I tend to get a bit excited with things like that. Football matches.
And people getting people to sing.
Yeah.
You'd have joined in with that.
Oh.
You would.
Is it time for a letter?
He thinks it is.
He thinks it is.
It says it were going to be wet today. It says it were going to rain last night and it didn't. And it were going to be wet today and it didn't.
No.
It was getting quite warm.
Yeah. Oh, the caravan over there's got the door open. Oh, it's from me.
10th, this letter was written by Pat on the 10th of July, 1967. Darling Trevor, you are working hard, doing some ironing. Yeah, well, you had to do it, Army. Sorry for being so sarcastic, but I just had to say something about it. Yeah. Sorry to hear you have earache, but I hope by the time you get this letter it's gone. I agree, it is typical of Andy. I wonder when he is going to find the right girl to care for and settle down. But that seems quite impossible of Andy. He likes his freedom too much. So I've wrote here in brackets, when I got out of the likes his freedom too much. Does that mean I were a prisoner?
You were my prisoner. I had you on a little tether.
When I got out of the army in 1970, after Pat's mum died, Andy came to live with us in Leeds for a while. He met Denise and eventually married. I lost touch with Andy round about 1973. There was an obituary in the Yorkshire Post on a Norman Anderson, his full name, who was married to Denise Anderson, who died in 2011. So I'm assuming that were Andy, and his name was Norman Anderson, and he had a wife called Denise. So that was it. He died in 2011. If it is Andy,
yeah. We don't know whether they had any children or not.
No, he moved out to Manchester, but then I think they came back to Leeds.
Yeah,
didn't they?
He came from Manchester, didn't he?
Originally, yeah.
Originally.
You carry on with the letter. Does Paul know what he wants to do when he gets out? I don't know. Tell Paul I agree with him. We can't have you miserable all the time, so try and book yourself up for me. I thought you were going to leave finding a place until later in the year. Anyway, what has the Padre got to do with finding a place to live? Yeah, things like that, when they had a bit of influence. You know, it was a bit like Citizens Advice Bureau now.
Yeah.
If you were having problems or something, that's where you went, and he'd go and have a chat with somebody. Anyway, love, I'll write again soon, so take care. Love, Pat. Hope you don't mind me adding an extra page or two. Wow. I didn't post the letters. I thought it was too short to make you happy. Anyway, love, the letter you sent me on Monday has been mislaid. In other words, Mum has forgotten where she put it. This is what happens to my letters, folks. You want that I didn't write?
Somebody was stifling them away.
I put here in brackets, a likely story, she robbed me blind. You go on, I've had the house upside down and we just can't find it. So my next letter may be a little short. So I suffer twice.
Trevor's book.
Oh, that was me, wasn't it?
I think it's in brackets.
Yeah. Oh. I bet it had a bloody postal order in it. It is a shame to be sat in a room all day because the weather is great over here. By the way, I am going to have my picture taken outside the house, so I'll send you one later on. I don't remember it.
No.
We haven't had much work this week. Only recuts. What are recuts?
I've no idea.
And some silly old skirts, which I hate. You'll never guess what I did tonight. Skipping.
Oh.
Don't laugh, because I enjoyed myself. Anyway, I had to get out of the house for a while, or I would have gone mad. I hope your mate does turn up sometime this week. I only hope it is not Friday, as we finish at 4 p.m, not 5:15. Anyway, not to worry, I still love you as much as ever, and I always will, so don't forget, will you? Take care, lots of love, Pat. Do you ever remember a lad turning up?
Such a long time ago.
Well, what were he?
No,
What
were he
were he
turning
coming
up
for? I wrote it, I can't remember.
You can't remember. Right.
The next one is from me.
Oh.
So you actually got that one. Ooh.
Well, at
Still
least
get angry now.
At least she admitted that she'd put it somewhere, even though she didn't know where. Didn't she?
She probably didn't want you to find it because there were a reference to bloody postal order in it.
Oh dear. That's what a house I lived in. A funny house.
Sure was. Oh.
Oh dear.
So what are you going to do today, darling?
I've no idea.
We were laid in
I'm
bed
going to have
this
a shower, I think.
Are you?
Yeah, at some point.
We were laid in bed this morning, chatting, like we do sometimes. And I was thinking, laid there thinking, what am I going to do today? And I thought, I was going to get on a bus to Stamford Bridge. And it reminded me, and when we went to a site, long time ago, I must have been in my 60s, early 60s. It was, what's the place again? I've forgotten it again. I remembered it in bathroom.
Oh, Rutland Water.
Rutland Water. It was a site near Rutland. And we had a folding camper then, and we met this couple, they were in their 80s, and they were in a caravan, and they toured everywhere. They were a really nice couple. But they didn't tend to run around much.
No.
Whereas we used to go on a Thursday and go back on a Sundays in them days.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I would become a bit like them now. We can't be bothered.
We can't be bothered.
Bothered running around here and there. So what we finish up doing, I don't know.
No. And there were a young girl in a tent at the same time, wasn't there? Who was cycling, was she?
She was entering in a race, a cycle race.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she were on her own in this scuttering little tent. So we felt sorry for her and then we invited her over.
Yeah.
For a bit of company. She come and sat with us in folding camper.
Had a drink and
we did things like that then, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah. We had a good time. And we went and sat with a couple, older couple as well. Had a chat with them and
we did.
We did to be very friendly.
We used to be very friendly in them days. Now we're grumpy old gits. Oh dear. How times change.
Oh, my love. And there's two young uns on here. They arrived yesterday and they're swinging on the tree. There's a little swing underneath the tree over there. They're playing on it. They've not been any bother. It's just children are louder, aren't they? They have these high-pitched voices when they're talking. You can hear them wherever they are. Oh, dear.
And they throw things and kick things.
When we were in Static in Woodall Spa, the couple next to us were grandparents, and I don't know whether it was the son and his wife used to come with little un, and you always knew when they were there because you could hear this little un running from one end of Static to other. He seemed to be up and down, and down.
Yeah, it must have been going through
like an
floor,
elephant.
like an elephant. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though we weren't right close, weren't we?
Not, I suppose the legal requirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always knew when they were there.
Yeah, you did.
He'd be grown up now, won't he? Yeah.
Grown up? It were only
What? He'll be
2017.
Right.
5 years more.
5 years, all right. And they were about 3, I should think, 4.
8 is grown up.
All right.
I bet it really does go through that bottom of the floor now.
No, it won't run up and down now, will it?
You won't think so, would you?
No.
Oh, it's getting up.
It's getting
and it's
up.
22 minutes.
All right.
We've
Waffled enough.
We've waffled on again.
Yeah, all about note.
All about note. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Oh. Back up. He's forgotten something.
No, we're moving tomorrow.
Oh, yes, we are.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
You did tell me.
Just a minute. Yeah, it's called Walkington. It's sort of on way to Beverley.
Well, I was going to say Walkingham because that's where we were last time. Walkeringham. Yeah, I thought it sounded similar. I thought, why are we going all the way over there?
This is Walkington.
Walkington. Near Beverley.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Yeah.
There is a site just outside Beverley, or there used to be, which
you could
walk into Beverley. It was so close.
Yeah.
But we can't remember.
Well, I couldn't find it last time I looked, but I don't know whether. Oh, it's too long. We need to finish.
All right.
Going on again.
Yeah.
Okay, so it won't be a chat tomorrow. It'll be, I'll film it when we get there at the site. All right.
Mm.
So, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.